Hello friends, welcome to the new lecture that is Server and Client Negotiation. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer and in short, it's the standard technology for keeping an internet connection secure and safeguarding any sensitive data that is being sent between two systems, preventing criminals from reading and modifying any information transferred, including potential personal details. The two systems can be server and client, for example, a shopping website and a browser or server to server. For example, an application with personal identifiable information or with payroll information. It does this by making sure that any data transferred between users and sites or between two systems remain impossible to read. It uses encryption algorithms to scramble the data in transit, preventing hackers from reading it as it is sent over the connection. This information could be anything sensitive or personal, which can include credit card numbers and other financial information, names and addresses. TLS, Layer Security, is just an updated, more secure version of SSL. We still refer to our security certificates as SSL because it is more commonly used term. HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, appears in the URL when a website is secured by an SSL certificate. The details of the certificate, including the issuing authority and the corporate name of the website owner, can be viewed by clicking on the lock symbol on the browser bar. An SSL certificate is installed on the server side, but there are visual cues on the browser which can tell user that they are protected by SSL. Firstly, if SSL is present on the site, users will see HTTPS at the start of the web address rather than the HTTP. The extra S stands for secure. Depending upon what level of validation a certificate is given to the business, a secure connection may be indicated by the presence of a padlock icon or a green address bar signal. Google now advocates that HTTPS or SSL should be used everywhere on the web server. And as of 2014, the search engine has been rewarding secured website with improved web rankings. Another great reason for any site to install SSL. Transport Layer Security is the successor protocol to SSL. TLS is an improved version of SSL. It works in much more the same way as SSL, using encryption to protect the transfer of data and information. The two terms are often used interchangeably in the industry, although SSL is still widely used. When you buy an SSL certificate from the Symantec, you can of course use it with both SSL and TLS protocol. The standard SSL handshake. First, client hello, information that the server needs to communicate with the client using SSL. This includes the SSL version number, cipher settings, session specific data. Second step is server hello, information that the server needs to communicate with the client using SSL. This includes the SSL version number, cipher settings, session specific data. Third, authentication and pre-master secret. Client authenticates the server certificate, means common name, date, issuer. Client, depending upon the cipher, creates the pre-master secret of the session, encrypts with the server public key, and sends the encrypted pre-master secret to the server. Fourth step is decryption and master secret. Server uses its private key to decrypt the pre-master secret. Both server and client perform steps to generate the master secret with the agreed cipher. And the final step is encryption with session key. Both client and server exchange messages to inform that future messages will be encrypted. Now let's see in this format. First, client sends a client hello. Client send a message to server. I would like to set up an encrypted session. Please, here is a list of cipher suits and the SSL TLS version I am willing to use. Means whatever standards, whatever formats he is supporting, client will send to the server. Again, server will respond. The server responds like, hey there, let's use the particular cipher suit which you have presented to me from the list. I also checked and I can use a version of TLS you use. So we are good there. Now here is my certificate including my public key. So server will send public key to the client. Now client verifies the server certificate and extracts the public key. Client uses the public key to encrypt a new pre-master secret key, then sends to the server. Now remember what client has done right now. Client uses server public key to encrypt the data and sends to the server. Now server uses its private key to decrypt the pre-master key which is sent by the client. Now client and server both use pre-master key to compute a shared secret key called the shared secret key. Now client will send a message encrypted per the mutually arrived specification. Hey, here's an encrypted message. Try to decrypt it and verify that it's up to the specification. Also, everything I send from this point forward is going to be encrypted using our shared secret over. Now client will reply like the server decrypts and verifies the message. If this works, the server now sends a message back to the client encrypted with their shared secret key. Hey there, your encrypted message checks out. Now I am sending you an encrypted message to decrypt it and verify the contents. Please, I too am encrypting everything. I send you from here on using our shared secret over. And finally, client will say, both we are using shared secret encryption to protect their communication. So this is how SSL works. Thank you.